Hello, buonasera, guten Abend, bonjour and sabah al khair. Good day to you, trader. This is Mario, Forex Other Way, the channel for traders run by a trader. We are on Wednesday evening, my time, Central European time, and the day today is 11/11/2020. What a lovely number. We've got double 11 and double 2. The Chinese would say it's a happy day because if we add up all the digits of today's date, we'll get the number 8, which is associated with the wealth in China. So Chinese consider number 8 as a lucky number related to money and everything with it. That's the reason why the Olympic Games, for example, started on 8th of August 2008 at 8 p.m. Beijing time. But I'm not going to do any numerology analysis here because I have no clue what it's all about. I know that some traders use it with great success. The story goes that W.D. Gunn was also using numerology. But it's a huge area to study. If you feel the numbers, then go ahead and make your homework on this subject. Maybe you'll succeed as a trader. The new vaccine euphoria based on the news from Pfizer, which appeared recently. Pfizer is a big pharmaceutical conglomerate, a concern, and it seems this euphoria to slow down at the moment. Dow Jones made all-time high on intraday, which was 30,088 on Monday, November the 9th. And most of investors hoped for the next rally. In the meantime, the gold dropped over $90 or over 4% despite all the recommendations you could have heard all over the place, on YouTube, over the internet, so many on news, on Fox News, CNN, everyone was predicting gold will go higher and higher and higher, endless story of best investment ever. At the moment, no one knows what's gonna happen in the nearest future with all the markets, commodities, currencies and bonds, and with this quantitative easing called QE, which in general consists in adding the liquidity to the global markets, letting rich people getting richer straight away and rising the debt value per head, per capita, of each and every citizen of most countries in the world, and the debts which will be paid back by generations, I think, because we are getting in debts, and we have to pay them back, all these loans, all this money supplied to the market for nothing when the pandemic started, and so on and so on. But let's leave it apart at the moment. Please let me draw a few lines. I want to share some ideas with you about the markets at the moment. So let's start the rock and roll. So in front of me I've got US 30 daily, which is more or less Dow Jones is very similar to it. And what I wanted to share with you, let's draw some lines, just a simple analysis. I want to share with you my opinion about it. Okay, so we got a trend line which started here and somewhere here it's been broken. Right here, as you see, the fast trend line, not the fastest was one was here, the first one, the first leg over here, or then it moved over here, the second one, and probably this is the half of this angle. I'm not even going to have it. Okay, let's leave it like that. And so that line has been broken. Then appeared another support and resistance. It seemed as in lower low and higher low. This low was higher than this one. The low from October was lower than the high of October was lower than the high of mid-August or end of August. So appeared a new low, so we can draw another line and we can just check it, what's gonna happen here. And look, it's amazing. The market came back, stopped here on the line. There was uncertainty over here at this small pin, and then boom, we got the Pfizer news. Is it fake or not? What do you think? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. One thing I know, that the market came back to the slower uptrend, and we'll see what's gonna happen next. At the moment, it looks like that. And obviously this week over here, it was profit taking. It triggered some stop losses. But see, next day, the market continued. Now is just not sure what's gonna happen. As of today, is 29,500 is the value. The market is not closed yet. It's another 3.5 hours to go. What is important here, important key point of the market is here, this line, which is support line at the moment. It was resistance, it's been broken, it's become support. And on American index, there's another line. Here's very, very slight support resistance line. It's been broken in one go with this vaccine news on Monday, November 9th. Now, this is the key point over here. The market will probably come back here, will test this line and continue the rally on breakthrough and slowly decline till the end when quantitative easing will be over, and then we'll see a huge marabuzu like this one. When this news appear, will be marabuzu like that, I think. Maybe I exaggerate a little bit, but it will be disastrous for the market. So Fed basically has nothing to do but producing money and buying government bonds and pump this money into the market to keep the financial system alive. Let's go to the other one. Let's go to the gold, which is even more interesting. It's also daily gold. So gold USD, it looks like that. Obviously, let's do another trend line, simple trend line like this one. It has been broken somewhere here in the area of 4th of September. As you see, the market tried to get through, didn't manage, and has fallen. And then appeared lower low. So we can draw another line and drag it through the lower low. Look what happened here. The lower low, it's been broken here at the end of October. The market came back above this line, and this drop, which is connected to Pfizer news. So is the big shark selling gold and just supply, getting money to go into the share market, or it's just a stop loss trigger? I don't know what is that. The only thing I know at the moment, again, same story. We can draw a third line, which is downtrend line over here. And again, we got this area, which at the moment shows, I'm not sure because it shows 16th of November, and on US dollar it shows as a date 13th of November. So 13 is Friday, 16 is Monday. What's gonna happen over the weekend? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's how it looks like at the moment. As a gold, which we've got here, we definitely are below this trend line, which was support, become resistance, and the market didn't manage to stay closed above this line. So we start declining. So 13, 16 November, it will be interesting. Trading days, 2 trading days, Friday and Monday. Friday 13th and Monday 16th. Am I right or not? It looks like. Yeah, 16 is exactly. It's on Monday and 13 is on Friday. I remind you today is Wednesday, 11th. So that might be important point. Watch over here what's gonna happen. If anything happens, market stops and wouldn't go further. Probably is a good point to open a selling position. If the market goes through and closes above, it will definitely come back to this line, and it stops on this line. Here would be a good point to open a buying position. Well, but let's go back to the EURUSD, my preferred one, the EURUSD, which I trade. Usually at the moment I'm out of position, but for informative purposes, I tell you This is a chart I started drawing somewhere in June or July, I don't remember exactly. And it was made in such a way that this rectangle, this is the first impulse, and then I multiply these impulses, and through the corners of rectangles I've drawn the trend lines, the lines which divide angles in half. So the angles are getting smaller and smaller, as you see. The market at the moment is ranging in this area between 1600 over here and 120. So that's the area where the market stays at EURUSD. And let me make it bigger, and let's get it this way. So, you know, as you see, this is going exactly through these corners, showing dynamic support resistance lines. What is important, the market responds to these lines. Look, even last two swings, this swing, the market didn't touch the line, but the price came back here. Look, over here, this long wick, the market came back here and just touched this line and went north for 2 days, and then as soon as it reached this line, opened slightly above, made a wick, just cleaned the stops and went down. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you a quick one. If you know this idea, you can already go. Oh, I've got another one here. Let me show. It will be a quick one. So we're doing as such, because we've got here a little bit zoom in. We've got the first impulse of the market, whichever it would be. You get from the minimum here, for example, and this is the first leg. To the maximum, this is the first leg, and based on it, we just drag the lines. I press the control button and drag this rectangle further. Again, I double click it to open it. I draw it further. So this is the third one. Again, double click and go further. Would it be alright or not? Oh, that's more or less. And let's do the last one, last but not least. Come on. Okay, and again, press the control button and drag this. And we've got a lovely few of them. So now let's change the color in one of it. Oh, we got it here, but it shouldn't be this one. Okay, let's change the color of this rectangle quickly and do it the way it looks differently. And this one as well, we change the color to just to distinguish them from each other. All right, we got one more here. Let's do it. Which one is come on. Oh yeah, this one. This one should be perfect. Let's make it rose. Rosy is lovely. What is rosy? Is it rose? No, it's pinky. Okay, let's do it this way. Here we go. So we got all the rectangles made already. What you do, you just simply get the line where starts first rectangle in the corner, draw the first line exactly through the diagonal. The second line, you again from the first corner through the corner of the second rectangle, and you got the third one, you got to the third, and so on. Let's do one more, and you will see it is really reliable. Look at this one. So this one, when we zoom it out, obviously it will change. It will change somehow, but it will show us. Maybe it's not precisely done as it should be. I just shown you the general idea. So you see here, the first line was broken, basically because we started from here. So this first trend line has been broken. Here the trend accelerated, stopped here, came back, stopped at this level, just has risen up a little bit, again started dropping and going up. It's not over yet, because probably, I think, if the market comes here, EURUSD, because this EURUSD chart, it will continue. Maybe it looks better over here. It's drawn slightly in the different way. It's scaled in different way, and it shows exactly how the market behaves. So again, we got 15 What is that? 15th of November. Oh, I know. It is the date I have calculated based on my formulas which I use based on a WD gun. Square of 9, if you want to learn them, I got a private mentoring, private tutorial online. You can find the details below. You'll find the email address, just send me an email and you'll find out how you can participate in this training. So this is the line. 15th of November falls on Sunday, so probably it will be Friday or Monday. So basically on Friday, from Friday on, I should place a pending order on over here somewhere in this area, waiting to fill the order. Stop loss should be somewhere a little bit lower at this area and take profit should be here. So I think between 13 and 16 October, it will be another swing, which is pretty obvious because at the moment market going that way. It might also continue the rally and stop here. And here we got the area of very strong resistance. So as you may see, this area is the area of resistance where the market should respond. And we still got this cluster point calculated based on the square of 9. And from here, if it will be one pending order here and one pending order here at the date, here buying and here selling, one of them should be filled. If I get stopped out, I don't mind because only 0.5% of my trading account, so I don't mind, it's okay. Next trade will recover it in increment, so I will get it anyway on the green, if not this time, the next time. So that's my short idea about the market. Thanks very much for watching. I hope it helped you somehow. So if you like this video, just invite you the next time to see my new videos. Take care of yourself. Happy trading and bye-bye.